What's up guys, it's the Russian Genius, Voom, and in this video I am gonna be showing you one of the first card tricks that I learned, and this is a really impressive card trick, especially for beginners, one of my favorites for beginners, I guess I could say, and here is what it looks like. For this trick I am gonna need 4 cards at random. Any 4 cards are gonna get selected. Let's say that we pick this one, and this one, which is the Jack of Spades, Queen of Clubs, and then we need 2 more cards. So let's say that we pick the Queen of Hearts, and then let's select 1 more card. All right. How about the top card, which is the King of Spades? So now we have these 4 cards, and the highest card of all of these is the King. Not the Queen, Jack, or the other Queen, but the King is the highest card. So look, if I flick the King over the deck, here's what happens to the 4 cards. We have the King, wave over it, and then the other cards also changes to kings. That is what the trick it looks like. This is a incredible magic trick for beginners. I was doing this for months and I fooled so many people with this. Let me show you this once again and then we will move on into the tutorial. So right now we have the 5 and the 3, and then we need 1 more card at random. So let's say that we select the King, and then let's use 1 last card, which is the 5 of Spades. So right now what we have is this, and as before, what is gonna happen is let me show you this. All right, so the 3, the 5 and the King is gonna go on top of the deck, but when the King flips like this, what happens is the King turns the other 3 cards into the kings as well. That is what it looks like. It's actually quite awesome and I love doing this, and let's move on into the tutorial. This is super simple and I used this for such a long time and it's just incredible. So here's what you have to do, alright? You pick 3 cards out of the deck at random, any 3 cards. And then you take the top card, which is the King. So basically you take the 4 kings or any 4 cards you want and you place them on top, and then you make sure that these 4 cards include one of the cards from the top. And there are a few different ways of doing this and I will quickly show you that right now. The first way is simply, you know, to throw cards like this, and then you can just say, alright, we need 1 more, let's just use the top card. You know, that's one of the ways of doing it, which is the most simple ways. Another way of doing it would be to pass the card to the bottom and then just do a one-handed bottom deal like that, and then you have produced the King, or which card you want to change it to. Then you pick everything up, and you know, right here, as you know, we have the other kings. So the King needs to be at the bottom of the packet. And what you can say is this trick revolves around the highest card, which is the King. Now you are gonna get a break below the top 3 cards. It's gonna be a pinky break. If you are a beginner, what you can do is you take this, you slam it on the deck just like that, and then you can just say, ooh, look at the cards, and then you just get a break below the top 3 cards. And then what you do, or what I like to do, instead of squaring it up to the deck and then picking it up, I would, you know, I would outjog the King like that. And the reason for why I outjog the King is, let me remove this shit, it looks ugly. Or no, it looked kinda prettier. The reason I outjog the King is because then it looks like I pick it up at the King, when in reality I actually pick it up at the break. So as you can see, my pinky finger, sexy pinky, is in the pocket break. And then I grab it like this. So now I have 4 plus 3, 7, simple math. I have 7 cards. Let me just put this back. This looks a little bit better. I have 7 cards in hand, and I'm just gonna do this and flip the first queen over, flip the 2, flip the 4, and when I come to the king, I'm just gonna drop everything on top. That's what I used to do as a beginner. I used to just drop everything on top. Later, I will show you a different way of doing it, but once you have dropped it on top, then you have already switched the cards for the king. So what you can do is you can wave it like this, or you can say when the king does a backflip, the other cards, you know, they change to the kings. You can do whatever you want, have whatever presentation you want. So let me try doing this once again, all right? Boom, there is the 5. There is the Queen of Hearts, as you can see. And then let's use one more card, which is in this case going to be the King of Clubs. And now we need one more card. So let's say we use this one. So boom, boom, boom. Let me square it up. As you can see, now we have these sexy bastards. So I get a break like this. I do boom, boom. Now I have a break on 3 cards. Yes, just wanted to check. So I do this, but I still grab where my pocket break is, my pinky break. So I grab it like this, and then I boom, boop, and then just like that, and then I would drop this. Usually I drop it like that, and then I can, you know, do this, wave over it, and say, look, now the cards that we selected, they have changed into kings, and that will usually impress the spectator quite a lot. Here is something that I recommend. When you are in this position, right, you get the break, you pick everything up, all the 7 cards, you know, you do this, right, and then you do this, and as you can see, my hand moves all the way like this. I'm not just doing this, but my hand is actually moving and then like that. The reason I do it is because when this happens, I drop everything, and then I'm able to do some kind of flourishy stuff, and that hides the action of dropping 4 cards, you know, on the deck. I've never been busted in that before, so, you know, it should work, definitely. And then the king did a flip, so that means that these cards are kings as well, just like that. And matter of fact, all these cards can group together and do a backflip almost. Ooh, my hand is so sticky that the king sticks to it. That's a Spider-Man. Kings do a flip. Hey, just like that. Now the whole deck turned into kings. Just kidding, that would have been awesome, right? Anyways, thank you for watching. Oh, damn, the kings just vanished. If you want to learn this move, check out TheRussianGenius.com, because I posted a new project, a new product on my website a few weeks ago where I teach how you can control a card to the bottom like that, and how you can do the pass, which is a pretty difficult move, but I try to break it down, you know, as good as I can. So if you want to, you can check it out, feel free to do so, and I really think that you will enjoy it. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see ya in my next video.